Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, a couple pieces of news we got here. So the critter tanks are here, they are around, they are somewhere. They're not on the chicken's account, but some people have them, some people are already using them, and we do have some words and a little bit of some tips and stuff to go along with that. But first, we also have some news in the boombox here. So it says the cryo bomb is leaving soon. Now, I haven't actually taken a look at it yet, but the final weekend, the cryo bomb is leaving soon, Commander. If you have not had the chance to use the special temporary gunboat ability yet, now's the time to get your attacks, and the cryo bomb temporary gunboat ability unlocks automatically at Armory level 8. And, our connection lost. But I have some problems with my data connection today. I don't know why, but yeah, so we have that. We have the cryo bomb thing, and we also have the Rainmaker. So let's go ahead and dive into Dr. Terrence, guys, and see what we can get accomplished here today with these Rainmakers. We'll use them while we got them. They're not going to be around for very long. I believe that they're only around for 3 days with the trader, same as the critter tanks. I believe are only going to be around for a few more days. So we'll use them while we can. We'll get into some Rainmaker stuff. Honestly, pretty happy that the Rainmakers are back. I didn't really have much time to play. Like, I've just been busy. This kind of, I don't know, Chicken's just always busy, guys. But didn't really have much time to push VP with them or anything. Like, especially on the ice account, I felt like that would have been really nice. Although I wouldn't have enough GBE to actually use them on the ice accounts. Maybe that would be useless. But I didn't get enough map clears in with them, and I want to play around with them some more on player bases and clearing Dr. T and stuff like that we're doing up today. So. Yeah, excited that we get the Rainmakers back. Honestly, the Rainmakers are probably going to be the best. Well, actually, so what we've been hearing, what I've heard so far on the critter cannons from forums, Telegram, and a little bit of Discord too, all the Boom Beach places. So what I've been hearing is the critter cannon is insanely OP. People have been saying OP meaning overpowered, meaning it's very strong. A lot of people have been saying this, that I heard some people saying they were taking down bases using only critter cannons and nothing else, like they were just that strong and were able to distract that many defenses, that they were really, really good. So that's exciting, because if they're going to do proto tanks, then make them good, make them amazing, make them, don't make them like place and win without any sort of logic, but make them good. If you're gonna put them in the game for a limited period of time, make them fun. And I feel like they hit the nail on the head for sure with the Rainmakers. Not so much the Lasertrons, but Rainmakers are great. And yeah, hopefully the critter cannons are equally as good. So apparently they're unlocked, or like I've been seeing some people saying that they get them around HQ 15, HQ 16. I've also seen people say that they scale with the Armory level. So I'm not 100% sure on the differences that are taken into account to see that you actually get them instead of getting the Rainmakers. But I think it's fair to say that everyone that has them is like a lower level, so it's either your Armory, your Victory Points, your HQ level, one of those three things. If those are low, then you might have them. And obviously they have to be high enough to unlock the Trader, which unlocks at, I think, HQ 8? If I'm not mistaken, I used to know what it was. I knew it in the sneak peek, which is all that matters. So we'll go ahead, we'll dive on into Stage 4, guys, and we should also mention, kind of a scary morning for Chicken. We got in like it ended up being fine, it wasn't a big deal, but it could have been a wicked accident, man. So, what happened was, Chicken was driving to work, this morning, and there's a spot on the highway. Well, it's just north. There's nothing special about the highway. It's just the highway that goes into the freeway. I stopped at the intersection. I hit a red light, so it wasn't going crazy fast. Wasn't going crazy fast at all. Hit a red light there, so sped up about 300 yards past the intersection. I hit a spot. I hit a patch of black ice. Now, if you don't know what black ice is, and you live in California or something, it's just ice that you can't physically see. It's literally invisible, especially if there's a light dusting of snow or something on the road, which there was today. There's no way that you can actually physically see it. So I hit a patch of ice, and I just got a new truck, right? Of course. Yeah, so just got a new truck, so I hit the ice, the back end swings out, I was in the left lane, so there's two lanes, there's a median in the middle, and then there's two lanes on the other side coming this way. I was in the traffic going this way. So the back end swings out into the right lane, I'm in the left lane, and I tried to correct it. I didn't try to go herky-jerky because in Canada, you know, you can't drive like that, especially in the... You can't drive like that in the winter. The roads are slippery and stuff. You can't just slam this way and slam on the brakes and slam on the gas and stuff. So I try to correct it. I come over. It swings out this way. I try to bring it back a little bit. It goes sideways over the median. The median's like a 4-inch curb. I went over it sideways somehow without flipping, without the truck grabbing the curb or anything. Like, I didn't even really feel like I went over it. I guess there was so much snow there that it kind of cushioned that. Like, thank God it did. So went over that way. When I hit the curb, when I went over the median, did we not lose a single troop there? Did we already? I don't know, guys. When we went over the median, truck swung around this way, and there's a car coming this way, right? And I'm thinking, I look up. By the time that I'm seeing all this all happened in like 1 second. But by the time that I'm seeing all this, I look up and I see the car coming, and I'm like, okay, that's it. RIP chicken. Like, there's no way I'm gonna smash into a car that's going 100 kilometers this way. I'm going 100 kilometers this way, even faster now because I picked up speed on the ice. That I'm gonna survive this. So I swing around. I hit my right front bumper, smashes into his back left tire, completely destroyed his car. He had to get towed and everything. Like, it was completely destroyed. I hit his car. And I swung back around, and thank God that I hit his car, because that was enough to slow me down where I didn't go into the ditch. I still went sideways into that next lane, and then I stopped there, and then that was it. And it was like, it's like, oh man, like that could have been a lot worse. But yeah, no damage. Well, sorry, lots of damage. No, me and the other guy were fine. He was pissed at first. I got out. He was a French guy, and he was cursing and screaming, and I just told him, I said, I hit a patch of ice, like, there was nothing I could do. It just took the truck and threw it across the road. So he understood that. I was glad that he was okay. Glad that the chicken was okay. His car had to get towed, which sucked, but I mean, all things considered, could have been a lot worse, right? So yeah, and then the cops came, ambulances, tow trucks, everybody was there. My truck was fine. I took it to the spot after. I was going to pull up the tweet where I actually had this while I was telling the story to kind of make that there. But yeah, I'll just quickly show you these pictures. There it is there. Here's where I slid over the thing. This entire video is turning into just talking about this, but I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, there it is. You couldn't see any of the pictures, they weren't changing. But yeah, it's all good. No charges or anything. It's all covered. It's all good. Just crazy, man. Crazy start to the Chickens Day. So now we're on stage 7. Let's see what we can or can't get done here, guys. And oh man, this is kind of a nasty one, eh? Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll go cryo bombs. We'll go all the rainmakers out like that. Now we should be able to. We're going to be able to outspace these shock launchers, I think. The important part about this is just going to be positioning. I will get 1 battle orders off to start things off with, just because we can, and we'll get the medics to keep all that for us. Look at the damage the rainmakers. Rainmakers are so much fun. So we'll go over this way. Brick's going to go down, but that's fine, I think. Let's go ahead. Let's lob some barrage into kind of everything. I'm not specifically just taking out the shock launcher. I want to do a good amount of overall damage to everything. I do want to take the shock launcher out for sure, but we can wait for now and just clear out this right side. Because once we get up this right side, remember, Rainmakers outrange boom cannons for some reason. They have insane range on them. So if we can just carve up this right side, get enough GB for 1 more artillery, which we'll get right here, and then we can take out this shock launcher. Now we can just carve up the right side. We have enough medics to out-heal the rock launchers. Now it just comes down to a game of time, guys. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, for cluck's sakes. Yeah, so we'll go ahead. We'll move up like this, and yeah, okay. So we'll take out these rockets next. I'm actually going to throw a health pack down here because the sniper towers actually do a pretty good amount of damage to the rainmakers if you're not paying attention. We did lose one somewhere. It might have been right there. I'm not 100% sure, guys, but yeah. Next up, let's go ahead. Let's barge out this boom cannon, and I don't think we're gonna need to really, but we're gonna be shooting stuff. We're gonna be shooting rain shells over here anyway, so we might as well just loosen up the loosen up everything over there just so it goes down a little bit quicker, and then we can get that extra damage on the HQ, and then we can kind of make our way over to Dr. Terrence's house, guys. So we got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. I'll let him fire once more at the boom cannon. Now we're going to flare onto the HQ, and I'm also going to take that guy out just in case, guys, just in case. So 1:50 left. And yeah, I think that is going to wrap up the video today, guys. So make sure to let me know down below in the comments if you have the Rainmaker, what you like to use it with. Just let me know all the stuff about the Rainmaker, and then we'll feature some of those comments in the next video, just to give everybody like a head start, a heads up on some of the best strategies to use with them, so they're not as lost when they come out, or just to help out people in general that have them now that don't know the best ways to use them or are wondering about that. And since the chicken doesn't have them, we gotta rely on you guys for that. So here we go, stage 7 about to go down, guys. And okay, almost. We almost had it. That was bad. And boom, stage 7 goes down. Back. So that is gonna wrap it up for the video today, guys. Hashtag chicken still here. Down below in the comments, and yeah, let me know what you think of that down below in the comments. That is gonna wrap it up the video today. Make sure to leave a like, fan, entertaining, informative, and we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Bye.